Trespasser, you have 5 seconds to leave the premises. 5, 4, 3.
Hi everybody, and thanks for joining us. That set the mood, didn't it? That's the intro of Mutant Year Zero. And what we're going to do today is start with a playthrough. It probably won't be perfect. I'm not the best person there is playing this game, but I want to take you along for the ride and have some fun while doing it. So I hope you will be joining us. We're going to start a new game. We're not gonna do it on very hard, but we're gonna do it on hard because I'm not a expert in this game. But hey, we'll see. The only thing I did a couple of, I think an hour or two to get familiar with the game and then the do's and don'ts. So that's basically all the experience I have.
Another day, another mission, risking our necks for the Ark. You know, I asked myself, Dux, why are you out here? And...
You know why. The Ark's water pump is broken again, and Hammond said he needs more scrap to fix it.
yeah, well, we'd do it a lot better if he'd sent us somewhere with actual scrap to find.
Why do you have to be so annoying? Come on, we gotta head back before prep closes for the night.
And in-game we are. It's basically a turn-based combat game, but all the things that happen outside of combat are sort of real-time.
What's wrong with you? We're in the zone. Keep your eyes open and...
Mouth shut. Yeah, you only told me that 9,000 times already, Borman.
So basically what you do is kill people, find stuff, upgrade your characters. As you can see, it's quite a stunning world they created. It's post-apocalyptic, so I think after some nuclear war or something. Now we are playing a couple of mutant characters. And unfortunately...
Okay, spread out. Regroup.
My friend is still hiding there. And I don't remember what the button was to switch character. I thought it was X, but let's have a quick look at it. Tab. Yeah, that's it. Well, there isn't much scrap to find here. As you can see. What I try to do most of the time is to take one side and sweep it from that side. That way I know which side I've already been to. And what I can't forget. Oh, this is where we started. What you basically have in default configuration is this big guy,
This beautiful,
sort of a tank,
beautiful.
and the duck.
Scrap's gonna make us heroes back at the Ark.
And the duck is more of a sort of sneaky, sort of sniper type of character. If you go to the inventory, you can see what they're carrying. You have both these guns, the backpack where you put all your stuff, grenade slots, and you can upgrade depending on your experience level. These are your actual health points. So the Boorman has a bit more than Dux. That also tells you that he's more of a close combat kind of guy. The difficult part of this game, I found in the first hours I played, is that you have very little medikits. So if you lose health, it's quite valuable. It's costly, that's the right word.
Skizix and Treble. Oh, they're close! 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 Over there! Come, brother! I'm on that trail!
So basically we're in turn-based mode now. Once I activate, the character will start participating in the combat. If I don't activate, it will do nothing unless the character is being detected. I have basically 2 turns in which I have to kill both of these characters. They both have 4 HP, so basically what I have to do now is make sure that we get insta kills on these characters, and the only way to achieve that is by having a 100% hit chance. So what I'm gonna do is gonna walk all over here, and you see here underneath his name or character type that the hit chance will be 100%. So if I do that, my character walks over, and then I have a second turn which is illustrated here. I can fire him, and as you can see here, I have a 100% hit chance. So, splatter.
I owe you a grog. That was amazing.
The enemy hurt you, so I have to see what that does. If I move over here, I will have a 100% hit chance. Fire, as you can see here, this is the damage and the critical damage you can cause, and it's a silent weapon, so this will not trigger any characters nearby. So that's a big advantage of ducks.
Bingo.
You're earning your scrap, kid.
So we got some experience. You can see in the top left corner.
We're getting closer to the Ark every day. Something's up, Boorman.
And a nice weapon upgrade, look at this. You get some loot as well, some scrap. So, we killed the first 2 characters. This was quite an easy battle. In the future you will have guys with a lot more hit points. And the difficult part then is to make sure they are dead before they can hit you. Because, as I told you before, if you get hit, it takes a big hit on your hit pool, and it's not cheap and easy to replenish that, so.
Hey, over here.
Okay, there's some more characters. Let's first continue the lab that we were doing and exploring. See if there's something else out there that we can collect to make ourselves stronger.
We saw one of these things once, filled with zone dogs, right? Oof. The ancients sure knew how to build big pieces of garbage.
I must say I really enjoy the comments that these characters make. Okay, that's our first lap. So, let's track back through the middle. Okay, some additional characters to kill. Gonna kill the light.
Myself some ghouls. One of them looks like he ate a ghoul. We better get into ninja mode. Listen, turn off your flashlight. If we sneak by the water, they won't see us.
Okay, it's good to know. Oh, that's a good tip.
I will rip off their tiny stalker arms and beat their faces till they die! Faces too ugly to beat. No one loves a stalker. Give me the stalkers. Let them come. Where are you? Ark don't even love stalkers.
Well, that's not true. They really love us. Look at all these vines here. It's quite a prickly thing to walk into. This is basically the world map. You can use that to quickly navigate between points as well. So that way you don't have to rewalk all the stuff that you did.
I'm gonna kiss that elevator when I see it. Get upstairs, take a bath, get a grog with the boys, get another grog with the boys. Foot massage. Ah, it's gonna be great.
First I do my exploration. Round again. I think this is actually the way to go, so I'm gonna come back here in a moment.
Lived here and died here.
Nothing like a bunch of skeletons to put your mind at ease.
Oh, look at that, a medikit. So basically what you want to do is use these only outside of combat and not in combat, because you will only get healed partially, depending on the size of your HP bar, of course. So those are all things to take into consideration. And in my first short run to explore the game a bit, I made a couple of mistakes. I used too much medikits. I didn't yet know exactly how the different types of enemies worked, so I was openly attacking a guy that suddenly sounded a horn and was inviting all his friends over, and then it became quite a difficult battle. So those are things to keep in mind, but that's lessons learned, I think. Okay, I think that's sort of a completion of the lab. Look at all these nice mushrooms. I must say it's an atmospheric world. And I think it plays in Sweden, Scandinavia. I think that's where the studio is based as well. So it's nice to see a European themed game for once. Most of the times it's American.
There's a cabin up ahead. Definitely feel a ghoul vibe coming off of it.
So we run in, guns blazing?
Too dangerous. If we're sneaky, we can get into a good position. A good position keeps us alive. Turn off your flashlight.
Okay. So this is an interesting one because we have to do some stealth kills. And we also have to kill one of the guys with a horn, the one I told you about. And the thing is, it's not like they instantly see you when you have your flashlight on, but what you will see is that their detection circle is bigger.
Hungry, hungry. I guess we take the Ark, taste the mutants. Love me some mutants. There we go! Rip their hearts, crush their... Hey, hey! You hear that? You hear that noise? I hear my stomach. Hungry! Kill!
Okay, friendly fellas. If I get closer, you'll see this detection radius. You see, that's quite big, but if I disable my flashlight, it shrinks. So basically that determines your stealth level. We have a marauder and a hunter. The marauder we can kill in one shot. The hunter we have to kill in two. Since I don't have any grenades. Here's an interesting vantage point. But I think there was a guy... I'm gonna get back off because I need this fella to be stealthy.
I got this one.
I'm gonna split off. Get him into position here. And if I remember correctly, this butcher kind of guy is only dangerous when close. He has no range attacks, but the other ones I think have range attacks. So we have a butcher, a marauder. Hey, what the hell? Quit following me, man. See this butcher I can kill. So, let's see what we can do here. So I have to kill him now.
Nighty night.
That kills. Look at that. Okay. So, basically, we have one down.
Oh, I hope it's something good.
Look at that. A gaper. Which does 6 damage. That's exactly the damage we need for that fucking hunter. So, what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna move back to my friend Borman. You walk faster as well, so sometimes it's easier to turn the flashlight on. So that marauder can be killed by this fella, Ducks. So I'm gonna move Ducks over in a minute. And I'm gonna set up Borman so that he can kill the other fella. But I have to see what he has. A scatter gun which does 5 damage and a stinger that does 4. So I'm gonna exchange this one for the gaper. And I think there's also a way. There was a way to apply the weapon modifications. Oh no, you have to do that in the Ark. So okay, I'm gonna move over to the hunter. Okay. So now I have a 50% hit rating, so what I will have to do now is move first. That will result in a 75%, 100%. So if I move over here, I have the advantage that the Marauder is a bit away, so he won't instantly hit me. And now I'm gonna shoot his ass off. Wieder Schnitzel. Since I set up my friend here, I'm gonna fire his ass. So why did that just become 75%? That's weird, isn't it? Oh, no, still 100. I think it was from my location where I was with my mouse.
Gotcha! Nailed it!
Oh, that was a successful attack, wasn't it? Didn't take any damage. Got myself a hand grenade and an artifact. Basically what these are, it's a funny text by the way, what these are items that you find in the world which are basically from before the apocalypse, and you can trade those in the Ark for some additional upgrades and stuff like that. So
This beauty. The ancients left a lot of ugly junk behind, but once in a while you see something like this. Wonder what these buttons are for.
I wouldn't touch it if I were you. I'm not kidding around. Lay off the buttons.
What's up your butt?
That's a bomb, all right? They used to call it a boom box. Touch that red button, and it goes boom.
Don't be pretending you know what any of this crap is. We'll bring it back to the Ark and show it to Prip. Ask him what it's worth on the black market.
the sound of walking over wood sounds a bit like, how do you call it, snoring of a pig? Sound a pig makes. I don't know how you call it in English.
You coming?
So we cleared the site, didn't got any damage, and we can do some upgrades now. And let's see what we can do here. Not available, no mutations available. Oh, it's basically you have to select what you want to do first. So basically what this does is you are sure to make a crit, but your accuracy will go down. So there is a small chance that you miss. Even if you have 100% accuracy, it will become 75, and then yeah, there's a chance you miss. And for Borman, this is a nice one. So we're gonna teach ourselves this one. And we'll do the same for ducks with the skull splitter. Okay. So this really is cool. I don't know if there's a passing here. I hope I don't mumble too much. Feels a bit new for me to be talking aloud when playing a game, but I mean, I always talk to myself, but most of the time that's in my head, not in my, not live on camera. I think if we can make it to the Ark, it's a nice point for part 1 to end.
Of course the world ends. You did it to us. When the ice melted, you said nothing. When the plague spread, you did nothing. When the nukes dropped, you became nothing. At least that's what the Elder says. But cheer up. You'll be happy to know that despite your mistakes, life remains. In a small settlement high above a raging river, people are living and thriving. We call it the Ark. The Ark is humanity's last outpost, a lonely island in an ocean of chaos. Within these walls, we help each other create a new civilization on the ruins of the old, with the guidance of our leader, the Elder. The Elder tells us we're safe as long as we never leave, because outside these walls lies the Zone, the never-ending wasteland. A mass grave spanning the planet, littered with your crumbling monuments to your hubris and arrogance. What the Elder chooses not to tell us is our food and water supplies are running dangerously low. That's why he relies on stalkers, adventurers who leave the Ark, explore the Zone, and scavenge for precious resources. Stalkers are tough enough to resist the rot, and they got the smarts and the firepower to keep the Zone ghouls at bay. Stalkers have to be more than human. That's me, Mr. More Than Human, aka a mutant. I look weird to you, but hey, you look weird to me. So let's leave it at that. If the Stalkers come back from the Zone alive, the Ark survives another day. If the Stalkers don't come back, the legacy of mankind will be lost forever. At least, that's what the Elder says.
Well guys, no pressure, right? Gotta keep the Ark alive.
Home sweet home. The elevator's up ahead.
Oh.
Whoa, hold up. Got 2 ghouls hiding over there. Think they want to hitch a ride on our elevator. Forget that. Let's sneak around and see if there's any others.
Okay, one more water. I think this is the elevator he was talking about. So for now we've seen only one marauder.
Bingo! Now for the fun stuff.
Look at this. That's a nice addition. Let's see what we can do with this. Huh. Look at him all being tactical and stuff. Okay, still only one marauder, right? Oh no, there's a butcher. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna...
Box opens. We go in the box. Box goes in the Ark. We take their food, we take their guns. Mutants in the Ark. Too many, too many. Mutants are weak. We kill some fast, we kill some slow. But we kill them all. Box is coming. We kill them all.
Okay. So I think it's smart to wait till the one passes. It's annoying. Why go stand still there? Jeez. Now move. Oh man. That's quite annoying. Okay. Let's get into a different position. Oh, not too close. I think I should be able to shoot him from here. Oh, have to move a bit, I guess. Don't mind. Fire him up.
Another one bites the ducks.
Okay, cool. So now we have to find a different position to kill the second one who's running around. And then we did that. Oh, there he is. Is it a different one? Cool. Okay. A Molotov cocktail, well.
Let's get this open.
A snazzy visor. What is a snazzy visor? Ah, nice one. Looks ridiculous, but hey. If it works, it works. Only means that I can kill people from farther. Okay, so where were the other two? I thought they were here, weren't they? Ah, somehow sneak behind them. Forgot what the buttons were to rotate the camera. What was it again? Well, no idea. Okay. It's a gamble, guys. Let's see if we can blow him to smithereens. Fire weapon. Oh, that's good news.
Not so tough now, huh?
Fire him up.
Serves you right.
Look at that. So we can put that on the crossbow later on the Ark. For now, we've cleared.
These ghouls are getting way too close to the Ark. Better get in the elevator quickly and go upstairs.
We cleared out the environment. So let's move up to the Ark. Oh, look at that. It's funny, isn't it? It's a Saab. It's Sweden.
The Elder meets us at the elevator. He says he doesn't have a second to lose. The mission's too important. Our mission, he says, is a man. And that man is Hammond. Everyone in the Ark knows Hammond, respects him. He's our lead, gearhead, going farther into the zone than anybody else, bringing back the machines that help us survive. He knows how to keep those machines running, how to fix them when they fall apart. Hammond keeps the Ark's heart beating. The Elder brother says 3 nights ago Hammond took his team of stalkers and headed north, not telling anyone why. They haven't come back. I've never seen the Elder this shaken before. It scares me. He tells us Hammond has a remote cabin in the north that could yield some clues to his location. Me and Dux never patrolled that far before, but the Elder says he has faith in us. He believes in us. So, this mission we accept. Go to Hammond's cabin, search for clues, then find Hammond and bring him back alive. The fate of the Ark depends on it.
No pressure. So here we are, guys. We can do some stuff around here, but that we'll save for the next episode. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you like and subscribe so you'll see all the other updates and the updates from my fellow Team EB members. See you next time. Cheers.